Nah, 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 nah.
We ain't promised tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow.
Yo.
We ain't promised tomorrow.
Oh, no, we not.
It's a tough road to follow.
Yeah.
And everybody want the medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow.
Whoa.
It's a tough road to follow. Everybody want the medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow.
Yo, 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 yo. What they do, my brother?
What up, what up, what up?
We back in action, baby. And welcome back, family. This is episode 7 of the BMB GreenRoom podcast. We are your hosts. I'm Brother Bless, and this is
Brother Mikey.
Welcome back. Number 7. Lucky number 7.
Lucky number 7
You know
on the
what I mean?
7th hour, dog.
For real.
That's crazy.
The
That's been a
7th
topic.
hour. We
I didn't even
just
think of
talking
that.
about that. I'm telling you, man. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
Numerology is serious, man. Numbers always plug in.
Yeah.
Somehow, some way. What up? How was your week, yo?
It was good. It was eventful. A little bit crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. It's been a lot going on. So it was ups and downs and
Yeah.
but
Peaks and valleys.
that means we alive, man. That means we in motion. There's forward movement. You know what I mean, because nothing
That's a
is.
fact.
You know what I mean, nothing is.
Flat
just
line
level.
means you're
Right.
dead.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So in all aspects of life, man, up and down is good.
Yeah.
Pause. Or
Yeah.
whatever, you know?
That's just too much there. Dog.
Natural, you know what I mean? Hey, yo, man, today I'd like to say happy birthday to myself. It's
Happy birthday,
30.
Big Buddha Bless.
Man, I'm trying to tell y'all.
Yeah.
This is a vibe, man. 39 laps around the sun.
Let's go, dog. You're almost grown. You almost could vote.
39 laps around the sun. For some reason, it's telling me that this is the best one. I'm about to go on my best run.
Woo.
My team looking at me, go get him, your blessed run.
Hey,
Yeah. Few bars for you.
tell
you know
me,
what I mean?
man. Somebody, man, tell him to go to the studio. Let's get in the studio, dog.
Let's get in this lab, man.
Man, it's
Let's
about
get
to
in this
be
lab.
on. I'm feeling good about this music that's about to be dropping and stuff, man.
Yeah,
Like,
dog.
I'm hyped.
Yo,
man.
for real, man. I feel like I looked slimmer on the screen a little second ago. I've been
boy,
doing my push-ups, doing my squats, doing, you know what I mean? Crunches and all that.
Yeah.
It ain't, we gonna see week by week, they're gonna see us. It's gonna be like, imagine, in 6 months from now,
Yeah.
be up here looking like
I'm gonna be diesel ripped like that.
The Rock.
Cause
and
I ain't
shit up
stopping, dog. I'm on, man. I'm like getting up early and consistency is key in everything,
Yeah.
man. So I've been consistent with it and you know what I mean? I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling aligned again.
That's what this is about, man. When you can't be
Yeah.
motivated, be consistent.
Be consistent.
And that it'll kick in the motivation, you
Mhm.
know, when need be.
Yeah, we building
But-
them habits, man.
Word, yo, word. There was a very unorthodox birthday today. Like I ain't do no celebrating, no instead of like the shopping and buying, you know, I usually just get fly and I woke up early. I went to sleep early. And I planned it. You know, life is about
Nice.
choices. We've been saying things like that. So it's a series of choices along the way. And ultimately you end up at your destiny, which you chose by your own fate. So I was like, I woke up early. I jumped in the car dolo, and you know, my kids went to school and a lady went to work and all that, and I just jumped in the car. I went out. I went all the way to Devil's Den, a place I've been wanting to see for a long time.
Devil's Den. I'm dying to go there, bro.
Man, it was so fly. It was so dope. I took a few pictures. It was like it's a cave, and they have this natural spring. So like there's like you're inside of a cave, and then there's a hole that the light shines through. There's people scuba diving. Man, it was fly.
How far is that from here? About an hour and
from
change?
us, like a hour and 45 minutes on a good day. Today I called a good day.
Nice.
You know what I mean? And everything that I planned out yesterday to do today is getting done. I even was like, you know what else I want to do? I'm not trying to do a bunch of hanging out, chilling. I was like, we got to shoot this pod. let's shoot this pod. I would love to shoot on my birthday. Let's get it rocking.
Word.
So
This is a special one, man. You know what I mean,
that's a fact. It's a
Everybody
few
shout
hours
out
late.
Bless. You know what I mean? Happy birthday. You know what I mean, put it in the comments. Let's get it going.
Yo, appreciate the love, yo, for real. I was getting text messages and all that on the ride. I was like, yo, this is a vibe. I like this, man. It feels significant, you know. People were thanking us for this work.
Yeah.
And you know, for me, it's a good time, man. For us, it's a good time. I ain't tripping. We had these conversations often, so I'm glad that y'all relating to it and all that, man.
Yeah.
For real. Like, how you feel about that? Y'all, I showed you a few messages. People really relating to what we're saying.
It's crazy. I didn't expect it to get that type of traction. Not just traction, but like, you know what I mean? Because we having the conversations, and maybe we've gotten used to having these type of convos, and it's part of the work we doing on the road.
Right.
So I start getting comments about, yo, y'all funny and the chemistry is on and everything. But bro, when I start seeing the comments of people like, yo, y'all really reaching into my soul, and I needed to hear this, and people are healing while we healing. And you know what I mean, I didn't really realize that this was, you know, gonna be part of the work like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So and it's just combos and sharing our stories. So do that, because you never know who you're gonna reach or who needs to hear that. And I know we say that a lot. Some people think they're going through stuff alone, and then we share the stories, and people like, yo, I needed to hear that, because
yo. Now we got a voice so we can speak.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? How many other creatures on this planet don't have the consciousness nor the voice to speak and communicate like that? So like, we gotta use that. And
like, at first, I ain't gonna front. Same thing with the music. I didn't think
that
like,
too.
You know what I mean? The hood was gonna embrace like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't know why I be thinking like that, because I'm just so used to how society is like, oh, everything is you soft if this or that. And it's like, nah, bro. Like, I'm having convos with people that, you know what I mean, are going through similar stuff.
Societal pressure will put that on you, and having you act in a way that you're not. It's not natural to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It'll stop us from helping each other. You know
that's
what I mean?
a fact. That's a fact. I was saying that the other day. He was there, right? I had my cousin on speakerphone, and we just like, it's about getting to the next level, and not allowing the things that you were taught and the agreements that were made before you had a chance to agree to them. Like, these are agreements made for you.
Yeah.
So we got to rise above that and always be thinking for the next chapter and thinking better for humanity.
Yeah.
We all connected in one way or another. You know what I mean? It don't matter. If you dump trash out over here in this ocean, it floats up over here and kills these fish. And everything is connected. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that was a real significant conversation. And I just pulled up like, yo, what you doing?
Right.
I just wanted to get out the crib a little bit. Pulled up. It was like, I needed to be there for that conversation.
Yeah.
And then he recommended some books.
Yeah, the 4 Agreements. And where his mind is today is significantly elevated from where we were.
No, and him sharing the story about where he was 10 years, it was like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, he didn't hold back on anything
at all.
Shared his story to where it's like, that's what we got to be doing, because it's reality. That's keeping it real, dog. You know what I'm saying? If you're sharing your true story, that's real.
Real
man.
is authentic. So it's authentic to how you really feel, because we're not gonna like the same colors. We're not gonna like the same artists. We not, you know, it's things that we're just naturally different. And if you just be you'll be. People will relate.
And it helps. I'm telling you, like, he was hitting subjects where I'm like, dang, I needed to hear that, bro. That's literally why I'm here. Like, I needed to hear that. I felt like I was in therapy. G.
No mistakes.
Like,
no, what's the word I'm looking for? Is like, it wasn't just chance. Just by chance that this happened.
You know? No coincidence.
It's all by design. No coincidence. Correct. And you felt that, man. You felt it while it was happening. I'm like, man, this is like divine timing. Like, this is literally supposed to be happening at this very moment.
And the crazy thing, it was exactly an hour, though. I felt like I was in therapy.
Yeah.
Like,
got
I
off the
didn't
phone. I
time
said,
it.
we just did an episode.
An hour, bro. I was like, bro, that's an episode. That's a therapy session. That's like, come on, dog.
That's what it is too, man. In turn, like, these are really becoming therapy sessions, and it's. And I'm 100% honest, because like I don't hear the feedback as it's happening. So I'm really just giving you a piece of my mind as I see it, as are you. And then the feedback that I'm getting, it's like people listening to what we're saying. So it's therapeutic. Then they'll give their feedback on it and we chop it up. I'm back and forth in the comments and texts and all that, DMs. Like we active and accessible, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, we ready to hit the streets too soon, you know what I mean? Start getting like point of views from the people on the streets, and you know that way
that's gonna be fun.
It's not just our opinion, you know what I mean? And
yeah. A lot of people want to speak. A lot of people want to come sit down and be on the podcast or whatever. We want to start working things like that out, man.
Yeah,
we're gonna start doing lives on, on the gram. Like we just gonna be very interactive.
Yeah.
As much as we can while we getting work done. So
yeah,
let's do it. It's fun. I'm really excited about what this next year comes to bring. I just turned 39. So the way I'm looking at it is like I'm a year away from 40.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see how we could set up the 40s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I'm on some real working out, doing the media thing, doing the music and getting to it. So we're like, when I hit this same time next year, I want to look back and be proud. Like, man, we came a long way. You know what I'm saying?
Look back at the road and see how much you accomplished.
Right.
Yeah.
These are just like mile markers where you get the chance to kind of assess where you are and do what's the word I'm looking for? Inventory. You know?
Yeah. Take stock of the past year and everything. Yeah. I like it.
So it's a vibe, man. Vibe.
Yeah, I gotta start booking some stuff, man, next year and seeing what we gonna do, and gotta make a few phone calls and, you know what I'm saying, see if we
promoters don't hesitate to reach out.
Yeah,
like for real, we're trying to fill up the calendar next year, so like the earlier the better. Get in touch with us. We'll have the we'll have all that stuff on the screen and contacts. Definitely do that before it's God willing booked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see y'all. We trying to connect with y'all. So promoters, reach out. Let's do this. Let's get this work done, man.
Yep.
We like going to new stuff too, man. So if anybody's doing things for their first time and, things like that, reach out. Reach out. Like we were saying, you got a voice, use it. If not, nobody knows. We're not mind readers, so.
Use it or lose it. You know what I mean? Use it or lose it. And the brain too, man. Use it or lose it. It's a muscle.
The brain is a terrible thing to waste.
Facts.
Yeah. And man, I was listening. I was on the road and I'm listening to Shade 45 and they're doing some like birthday shout outs to celebrities. I'd never heard this before. I'm like, shout out to Phife Dawg, born November 20th. I'm like, oh wow, I ain't know that. Shout out to Future. Man, there was a couple people. Somebody from the Beastie Boys. I forgot which one. But it was a lot of same day. I'd never heard that before.
Yeah, it's wild. I share a birthday with Mayweather.
Floyd, TMT, man.
Yeah.
How you rank Floyd in history? Let's say all time.
I like Floyd, man. A lot of people be hating on him and stuff. He's a defensive genius.
Right,
I'm gonna tell you right now, though, he's 49 and no. I don't count that McGregor shit.
Was McGregor where he got the 50th one? I thought it was somebody before McGregor.
He's 49 and 0, bro.
Oh man, I thought it was that 50 was before that.
Nah, McGregor was the 50 with a record of 0-0. You know what I mean?
Man, I won $1,000 that night.
Hey, I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody was like, I got $1,000.
I'm just saying, if you go, yo, that was crazy. Guys.
Are you serious?
I know so many people that they hate Floyd that much, but I got so much respect for him. I've been watching Floyd since Pretty Boy Floyd.
Yeah. Oh, he's a problem. Like a betting man. Even somebody who doesn't like this person with their betting mind. If you have a betting mind, you're gonna think crazy. You bet with your mind, not your heart.
See, what people don't understand too is never bet on an MMA fighter that's gonna go into the boxing ring and vice versa. Like it's a whole different sport. So these dudes, what I noticed with the MMA fighters go into boxing, they too upright. So they're a target. You're online because they don't bob and weave because they could get kicked in the face.
Right.
So they used to fighting that upright stance. You know what I'm saying? And it's not too much bobbing and weaving because that's how you get kicked in the face. So they muscle memory, muscle memory is like that. So it's like now when you in the ring, that the only uppercut that McGregor caught Floyd Mayweather with in that fight. Once, that's another thing about Mayweather.
He was running around the ring.
He adjusts. But he caught him with that uppercut because Floyd is used to that boxing distance.
Yeah.
McGregor got a karate stance.
Right.
So that distance, when he saw it coming, he backed it. He came into it. Like, he moved into it and bow. You know what I mean? But once he caught him with that, he adjusted.
He was like, oh, yeah?
Floyd is a scientist in the ring, dog.
That's what it is.
So people like, well, you want to talk about all the outside and 50 making sense.
In there. He's doing his homework,
yeah,
man. He don't play. And he learns fast. That's what it is. To be able to adjust that fast. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Within a round or two where you're like, oh, hold on, I got this.
It's funny, my man calls him Tokyo Tyson. Because when he goes overseas to fight in Asia, he just be knocking people out. Floyd ain't a knockout artist, but he knocked people out over there. He calls him Tokyo Tyson.
How do they pick those opponents, man? Over there,
I don't know, but they be good fighters. It's just they not on his level, man. You know what I mean? And this is retired Floyd without the six pack, but he's still, you know what I mean?
Old man Floyd, but he's in shape.
Floyd,
he don't play. I don't think there's ever been a moment where he's like inactive. And he don't do drugs, he don't smoke, he don't drink. His
vice is roller skating, which is exercise. You know what I mean? And Burger King or something. That's you know what I mean? But
that's got to be PR work. That sounds fake.
I don't know.
I know there's people out there exist, but I mean, where are you? Like, what? Come on. Your vice is roller skating?
Yeah, that's wild.
Man, you're a strong.
But he the person, what was he always say? Like, stay ready so you don't got to get ready.
Yeah. You know I mean? So, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
Yeah. He's always. I like Floyd, man. I'm not a Floyd hater.
Nah, me either.
I'm not a Mayweather hater, dog.
Yo, wait. Last episode was before the Tyson fight.
Man.
Now let's talk after the Tyson fight. I forgot we talking Mayweather. I started thinking boxing.
Yeah.
What's going on? How you feel, bro?
I feel like I got gassed because of hope. You know what I mean? But reality,
there were fights before though. Let's
amazing fights.
Before that, how we feel? Before we even get to them two,
Mario Barrios, that was a good fight.
That was
a good.
That was a brawl fest.
Yeah,
they were really fighting all the way.
Yeah,
man.
That was a good fight.
I think, but I feel like.
You think it was a draw?
No, I don't know. It was a good fight. It could be, but I don't think so. I think Barrios won that.
Yeah.
Slightly, not by much.
Yeah. The crazy thing is, I don't think he thinks that. Because you saw how happy he was with the draw.
Yeah, he was good with that.
He was good with the draw. Usually ain't nobody happy with the draw. He was content with the draw, so maybe he didn't think that he edged it.
He thought he lost.
You know what I'm saying?
He was like, whoo.
The robbery of the night, which some people are saying no, but the robbery of the night was Serrano.
Amanda Serrano.
Bro,
shout out to you, baby girl. You did your thing.
Yeah.
For real.
And she's really not in that weight class. She came up how many divisions to fight?
Yeah,
2 divisions? I didn't know that. You know what I mean?
And carried their weight well.
Yeah. Like and got assaulted with headbutts, dog.
Man, that wasn't right. I was getting angry. I was watching and I'm getting mad. I'm screaming at the TV.
I wanted to smack the ref, yeah.
Like, oh, man.
Yo, I never seen somebody catch a rib shot with a headbutt. This girl either headbutted her ribs or
body shot.
You doing body head combos with your dome. I'm like, that's wild, bro. And bro, the way when her eyes when she had that third eyelid, I felt bad, but she's a warrior, bro. She didn't.
I felt that.
She still gave her love at the end of the fight, like good sportsmanship. But when they asked, "Do you think those headbutts were intentional?" She was like, 100%. And 100%. I believe it. There's no way they weren't.
I seen her manager was mad.
Yeah.
He was out there. He was talking a lot.
That's why he was talking about the ref and everything. And then when they go to
Katie, it looked like Katie man.
What we were saying
I forgot.
Katie Taylor.
It looked like Katie Taylor's and the ref knew each other.
Yeah, we were saying the ref name was Dan Taylor. Uncle Dan. That's funny as hell. That was Theo because he was looking out like that was family. Le estaba dando bendición and everything, dog.
That was crazy. You know what though? That then shows me that.
And you know what was crazy too? Not to cut you off, but when they cut to Katie Taylor's team and dude was like, she leads with her head. That's one of her best attributes. That's not an attribute, dog. That's a cheat move, man.
That's crazy. She leads with her
head. That's one of her best attributes. I'm like, that's like saying, yeah, my man, like he swings and he overswings with his elbow. That's his best attribute.
Overswings with his elbow. Yeah, he leads with her head.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Never heard nothing like that before, man. It's like they trying to make the rules as they go along.
Yeah, yo, she looked like she was training with Holyfield. Remember Holyfield would throw the
Yeah.
three combo, three hit combo, not three punch,
It's
three hit combo.
one,
It was
two,
a left,
three.
a right, and a head.
Yeah.
Pow, pow, pow. Like, bro, one time, I think it was even for the Mike Tyson fight, when he was in training camp, and I never seen this, and people say it's for uppercuts, but, bro, he had a tire on the top of the bag, dog. And I'm like, yo, what is that for? Headbutts? Like,
that's
I never seen nobody put a tire. And if it's for uppercuts, you throwing some up. Like, Tyson is not a
super
giant, dog.
uppercuts. Nah, he was headbutting the tire.
Bro, he was headbutting that tire, you know what I mean?
Headbutting
So,
the tire.
go to the gym and
Training.
check Katie Taylor's punching bag. She probably got tires on them and stuff, you know what I mean?
Yo, word.
But there's a lot of people that think Katie Taylor won. You know what I'm saying? Because I was reading comments and people were like, what are y'all blind? And I'm like, what? Like, what were you watching? You know what I mean?
What did you watch, man? I mean, a lot of people, Netflix was freezing up.
That's true,
What
bro.
was yours like, yo? Was yours lagging? I seen a lot of complaints out there.
Yeah.
Netflix was broken.
I don't think they anticipated the amount of people that were going to be on, especially when it's not pay-per-view. Everybody got Netflix.
Yeah, I don't believe there was a way they could have gauged that.
Yeah,
You know
and
what
they
I mean?
talking about bringing wrestling and still more live events. Like, they better get that right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because the servers
They'll
was
get it
like,
right with like a regular weekly wrestling thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that was kind of once, you know what I mean? It was the excitement behind that, the anticipation was high, but I don't think they
And a lot
predicted
of
that.
people let's get into that. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, you know, we were watching the clips and it was short clips of him training, and a lot of the clips they were showing was
Mike
from
Tyson,
before,
right? Yeah.
from before he went to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? So
That's a fact.
some of them clips, all the clips where he got the blue shorts, that was before the hospital visit. You know what I'm saying? That was before the fight got pushed back.
Yeah,
So people was leaning on that. And it's one thing to get in physical shape and another thing to be in fight condition.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's a fact.
I guess we got gassed by the whole, it's Tyson and this. But the minute he started,
I was hyped, man.
Yeah, I was hyped too.
I got fooled. What do you think that was? Hollywood or that was nature? Because I ain't
That's
never known
nature.
Mike Tyson to be that good of an actor.
That's nature.
I seen people saying it like, he took the bag, man. He possibly took the bag.
There's always a possibility.
But the way I saw him moving in there is you can't fake that.
Hey,
Oh man,
it ain't even how he was moving in there. On his way to the ring, you saw him trip.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You saw how it looked like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like
and
that
then
shit
there's a
hurt him.
part where Jake threw a punch and he dodged it. And the old Mike would have came up with that hook and he tried it. So people are saying he held back.
His legs didn't let him do that.
His legs
that
was
straight come
gone.
from the legs to respond to
His legs were
counter
gone.
hit.
I've known people that had neuropathy and stuff like that. And that's what he looked like. He was walking like he.
Yeah.
I mean, so a lot of people, y'all really got to realize that I don't care how in shape you could get. You can't fight for all the time. And let's be honest. How much cocaine has he done, dog?
Right. If you abuse your body, no matter what form of fashion, you pay for whatever you do. Everything, what you reap, you sow, and all that is it's 100% true. So if you beat your body up, it may not show in the early years because it's your youth, but when at some point things catch up to you, man. So like treat yourself well.
Hey, if he would have been in the shape he was, not even in the shape, but the physical form that he was when he fought the exhibition against Roy Jones,
man, he
would have got the
destroyed
fight.
him.
He would have got the fight.
Yeah. It's just, you know what it is? Like once you reach that mark where you get old, it happens fast.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like a baby 0 to 5 is like very fast. So
and not just that, bro. He had like 7 blood transfusions. A lot of people don't even know what he went through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Lost 25 pounds in the hospital. Like that. He's out of the hospital, and months later,
so
he's
you're not
in the
going
ring.
with the popular opinion. That wasn't acting. He did not hold back.
I don't think so. I think what we just witnessed was nature. And,
I was feeling like that too, though.
I mean, there's a possibility. And I know that Jake has done that.
And both can be true.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he
really. But what I
could
saw
have physically been hurting from the legs.
His people was like, yo, he didn't throw one uppercut. Who throws uppercuts from far? He couldn't get close enough. He couldn't box him in. He couldn't corner him. He couldn't get him on the rope.
Right. He couldn't cut off the ring, that big ass ring.
That's the first thing I said when I got to your crib. I said, yo, look at this big ass ring.
That's crazy.
That's wild, dog. It's set up for him to win. Big ring, big gloves.
You seen Tank Davis called out Jake Paul?
Yeah, he need to stop.
Tank,
this guy just fought a heavyweight fight. Stop it, bro.
But with Mike Tyson.
It don't matter.
No, Mike Tyson still. Nah, I don't.
It don't matter. I'm not saying. Look,
I just want somebody to beat him up. It's really what it is.
I get it, but it ain't gonna be Tank. It ain't gonna be Tank.
That's real. That's real.
It ain't gonna be Tank.
I really do want. Is it just? Do you feel like that too?
Yeah.
I feel like somebody beat him up already, man.
Yeah, because he's playing boxing.
And then I start to feel like I'm hating on him, but I'm not hating. It's not coming from like a place of hate because I can understand somebody being a good businessman and being a good fighter. I just don't think he's a good fighter. And then on top of that, he's like raking in the dough. And
he might not be a good fighter, but he's training.
Yeah, and so you get better.
He, out of all the little influencer boxers, he's the one that took it serious. He's the best one out of all of them.
Yeah, he'll beat up all of them.
So here's the thing.
You think he'll beat up his brother?
Yes. 100%. 100% he'll beat his brother up.
Now, if they do that, that'll break Netflix.
Yeah, 100% he'll beat up his brother.
You think they would do that?
I think Logan will say, no, I'm not gonna fight my brother because he knows. He's hating. You seen how he knocked his hat off? It's like, come on, he's a hater, bro. And he knows that now at this level, Jake could get him. But I know people gonna be mad at me about what I said about Tank.
Blame it on Bill Gates.
It was Bill Gates made me say it. But going back to Tank, how small is Tank, dog? Yeah. And this guy's a heavyweight.
Right.
He's not gonna feel your punches. I mean, you don't have the best or the reach or none of that. You know what I'm saying? So your skill, if not even the skill level of Jake, but if Jake was his size, all day. You got him. You knocking him out.
Yeah, Jake is a big guy,
He's a big guy. He just fought heavyweight. There's no way that Tank is what, 130, 135? What does he fight at?
Yeah. That's a fact. Bro, relax.
Relax. You know what I'm saying? Relax.
We like you though.
I love you.
I think you are the best in your weight class and possibly one above you. You know what I mean? But
with the hydration clause.
You gotta relax. Yeah, you gotta
one above you with the rehydration clause.
That's a fact. You gotta relax, kid. With a rehydration clause.
Yeah, but
I ain't heard much from Ryan Garcia lately, man.
He's suspended.
Like, yeah, but I mean, he's even with that, he's like loud on social media. You think they've reached him? The people after all that crazy shit.
He gonna come back and everybody's gonna say
crazy things that he said. I didn't think a lot of them things were too crazy that he was talking about, yo.
I mean,
he was talking, man.
A lot of it is true.
What's that place? You know that place where they
the Grove?
Yeah, fam.
Yeah.
That place.
But you think he was there?
I don't know.
You think they held him down and watched them do what he said? They held him down and watched him do that. When was he there?
That's a good.
This is what I'm saying.
More of a question for him.
This is what I'm saying. But
he might be on a lot of cocaine too.
He is. He was.
Yeah.
Or on something.
Yeah, fam.
You mean?
That shit's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
you think there's any truth to any of that? Because there's a lot of things being said. I think crazy people sometimes mix a little bit of truth into the.
Yeah, I think so. I know so.
I
know so. And I just don't know, man. Just the stuff he was saying. I'm not saying it don't happen. I'm just saying I don't think he witnessed anything.
Yeah, that's real.
He's just talking what he hears, and he's saying that they held me down.
Yeah, I mean, like a freak off.
Nah, but that's not what he was saying happened.
It's different, but it's similar.
No, it's not similar at all, bro.
I don't know what's the point where someone may invite you in and try to get dirt on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he was pretty famous. It wasn't he's not just a nobody fighter. You know what I mean? He just came off of that Tank Davis, right? That was after that.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what is the point of, fame or money or whatever
that's
the
what
criteria is. So,
I know that
at a point, someone may have seen that, though. You know what I mean? Is what I'm saying. Many, though, like them young.
I'm not denying that happens, dog. Like, you're twisting it to make it sound.
No, I get it.
I'm not denying that happens. I'm just saying the specific shit that he said he witnessed. I don't know, dog. I'm not saying it don't happen, dog. You know what I mean? But
yeah. No, that's real.
I
don't know. It was
a clout chaser. That's why he's famous. He never had a title.
Well, in that context, then that's what I'm saying. He's been quiet.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So somebody like that is like starving for, unless somebody took his phone and he's in locked up in some
he could
room,
be in rehab or something.
Or they cloned him.
because it's I don't. You know what I mean, I'm not denying crazy stuff happens. I know it does. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just that
you don't gotta take this out. Wait, do we? We say
just certain words, certain things. I don't want to. You know what I mean? You know how the fucking censorship is and stuff. Yeah. You know what I mean? But
It's
you know,
crazy
I'm
out
already
here.
like I'm already on Bill Gates. Like,
you know what I mean? Not me, it's him.
yo, I think I've said his name in every episode.
Yo, that's funny.
Bro, we gonna get a cease and desist for real, dog. Let me stop, bro.
We are joking.
Yeah,
He is joking.
Man. Hey,
I don't think I said it. Maybe I said it in one episode. I think I remember.
I think you did.
But you know, whatever, man.
It was episode 5 at 3 points. Check it out, Bill Gates. Minute 3, second 45, episode 5.
Hey, yo, man. Yo, some of these comments on the YouTube is really dope, man.
Yeah.
I'm reading a lot of the joint. I wanted to read them. I'm gonna do that next episode. I always false promise you something. So I'm gonna read a bunch of comments. Do it right now, bro. We here now.
Son.
I don't even know where them comments was. Hold on. We gonna find them because I was just reading and the impact that it's having on people.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I didn't expect that, yo.
Me neither.
I expected it at some point. Like, I ain't gonna say that because I really believe in anything that I do. But I mean, I probably didn't expect so soon. You know what I mean? I really thought in my head we would be at episode 50 and 60 and
before,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Starting to have somebody.
But that's how significant those real conversations are. That it's like, you know what I'm saying?
They are, yo. They are.
Yeah. And I think that a lot of podcasts ain't really doing that. Like they doing the conspiracies, they doing the sports, they doing the hip hop and all of that. But bro, to really open your soul up and say, yo, this is the stuff I'm going through right now, or this is what you know what I mean.
Regardless of what, regardless of vulnerabilities of anybody's view towards it, of how you feel, like we're just being real.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Real, yo. Authentic. What is this? God is truly amazing, gents. How uniquely he created us all. We are equally 100% different individually while we are 100% all the same. I'm glad you touched on this during this episode. While simply having a heartfelt conversation, you both were able to express to the word how creation can only be designed by God himself. I'm sure this podcast will reach many that are ready to break away from the facade from their day-to-day and just sit down and enjoy a moment of realness. Appreciate the time and effort put into each episode. Keep rocking. 100.
Yeah. Who's that?
That's real. That's RQ.
Shout out.
RQ 3504. Big love. We love you, man. For real, for real.
And that's what it is, man. Those conversations.
Yeah.
He said, like, through a genuine conversation, you're able to bring up these topics. And that's all it is. It's not about having a script. We don't even write bullet points or nothing that we talk about a few things and I always forget to write. So it's just
we planned on planning.
We planned on planning, but that plan fell through.
Man, we planned on planning. But you know what I mean? It's really working better like this.
Yeah.
This is genuine, man. We just talking, we live and then we speak.
Yeah.
What's better than that, man? You know what I mean? This is not.
It don't get no realer than that, man. It's lived experiences what we talking about. You know what I mean? And
fact.
I thought like when we was gonna be like talking about the work we doing on the woods, the work we doing, you know what I mean, at these festivals, the work with the indigenous folks. I really didn't think that people were gonna, grasp onto that those moments. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, that's for real, yo.
Yeah,
that's for real, and it's like really, really, really about to get way better.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Everything that we doing, man. Watch, y'all gonna see, man. We just upping it as we go. You know what I mean? We started somewhere and definitely were open to seeing what was going on. And we just keep improving little by little, yo. Little by little, we gonna attempt to give y'all better content and just keep it authentic.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Keep the conversations going, you know what I mean?
Yo.
And keep it active in the comments, you know what I mean? Because that lets us know that we doing, you know what I mean? We doing
I'm
the right
definitely
thing,
talking to some people in the comments, man. So don't think we won't read them or whatever, yo. So
yeah,
like, share, subscribe, comment, all of that. It helps us out and it keeps the conversation interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you see a clip or episode or something that, you know what I mean, really helped you or you feel like it was relevant to your situation or somebody you know, share that, man. Please.
For sure.
It won't only help us. If you feel like it helped you, it'll help somebody else too. You know what I mean? Because so many times somebody shares something with me and I'm like, wow, that, you know what I mean? I needed to, like the conversation yesterday on the phone with your cousin, right?
Yeah,
yeah. Like I needed to hear that, dog. And even though he wasn't,
that's what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Nah, go ahead.
Even though he wasn't directing the conversation to me, it was relevant to what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? So you never know, man. Just share, man. Share.
Like that, those comment, this comment, it's like One by One by Brother Mikey. It's a great listen. I'm telling you, dog. One by one, everybody's getting to see what we doing, and we just waking up the sun and shining bright. And it's happening, yo.
Yeah.
Every episode, I think we're getting better at this. I think the conversation is getting more fluent or whatever. Y'all keep engaging. We love y'all.
Bro, I really think we should even on the next episode, let's get your cousin on the line, dog, just to speak.
We
bro,
definitely
where his mind is at, man, is those conversations that I love. Is those things that awaken the thoughts and you know what I mean?
That's
Inspire,
the stuff that
bro.
should be heard.
Yeah,
man.
That's the stuff that needs to be heard. Not hating on no other podcasts. I watch a lot of podcasts and stuff, and I enjoy them. You know what I'm saying?
Me too. I watch dope podcasts.
Yeah.
I think they're dope. I watch Flagrant. I watch Joe Rogan Experience. I watch Drink Champs. It's like I'm all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. $1 million worth of game.
$1 million worth of game for sure. What they did with Kodak Black, Gilly Wallow, salute to y'all, man. Cause I don't know if you saw, but man, they gave him game, you know, and I often look at that young man and think he's special, and I hear his lyrics, and I know what he's attempting to do. I know the weight that's on his shoulders, you know what I'm saying? So I really just want him to keep himself together and shit. You know what I mean? You can't tell nobody what to do, really. You know what I mean? We all learn on our own time. But what I saw them do, I salute them for that, commend them for that, man. That was legit. They were talking real game to him. You know what I'm saying? There's kids that depend on you. There's people that depend on you. Yeah. You are the breadwinner here. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he received the information well. That's the bigger point.
I'm saying, like, it's something about Wallow's energy that when he's dropping it, they listen. You know what I'm saying? Even if they not, because I've seen people like, man, don't try to big bro me.
Yeah.
You know
definitely.
What I mean? But Wallow been through something. You know what I mean? And he did that 20-year bid.
That's a fact. 20 years, man.
And bro, his second act is dope.
Look at that,
and
man.
People listen. You know what I'm saying? He's paying it forward. You know what I'm saying? With sharing his story and advice, and you could tell he genuinely cares about these dudes. You know what I'm saying?
It means that it's that he doesn't take the opportunity for granted.
Yeah.
Which most do. Right. But 20 summers will do that to somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it took a few summers for me, but it'll do that. It'll make you appreciate the simplest things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These simplest things. And so when you get a chance to give some game to somebody you see as young, somebody who may be headed in the same direction or try to deter them from going off course, it's well worth it.
As indigenous people, we believe in building up. It's all about the next 7 generations.
Right.
Always. Right. And then the next 7 got to take care of the next 7 and stuff. So he's doing what we're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Right, and trying to guide or at least advise the next 7 generations and sharing his story. And what he's been through is, you know, it's nobody wants to get advice from somebody that don't know nothing or they ain't lived through nothing. You know what I'm saying? So what you can't tell Wallow is, man, what you know, you ain't lived nothing. You ain't been through nothing.
Well, let me tell you a little something about me, man. Yeah. And that's where you win at. Like your background ultimately is your testimony. Your testimony is what they will respect. And the fact that your delivery. Yeah. And he don't carry them 20 years like a trophy. Nah. Like, I did 20 joints, I'm did that. No, been. Bro, look at where he's at. That's why he is where he is today. Yeah. The choices, the small choices on a daily basis constantly making the right choice.
Yeah.
It ain't one time. It's not. That's what I think. I think people are they're so tricked into believing this instant gratification. Like as soon as I change this, then this will happen.
Mm-hmm.
So then you go in thinking that, and you change something. You did 50 push-ups, and you're like, man, this ain't working, bro. I'm not doing this no more.
Yeah.
Or you know, like I've attempted to work here. I did this. I've been here a week, and you ain't getting no check.
Yeah.
You ain't.
Imagine if you could just throw a seed in the dirt and instantly get a tree. We'd all be gardeners, dog. We'd all live off the land, but it's hard. You gotta plant the seed. You gotta till the land. You gotta plant the seed. You gotta water it. You gotta give it time to grow. You gotta nourish it. You know what I mean? So just like everything that's worthwhile,
seed to fruit takes time, yo.
Yeah, it takes time.
Real talk, man.
And if it's worth the while,
good analogy.
Yeah, I mean, and you gotta just rough it out, man, and believe and have faith or whatever you want to call it, man. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta believe in what you're doing enough to give it time to happen.
That's a fact.
And also recognize when it's time to, it's time to shift. If it's worthwhile, you stick to it, man. If it's important to you, believe it and stick to it, because it's not gonna happen overnight. Even people that you think are successful overnight, you didn't go through the journey with them. You haven't
seen what their downs look like. You know what I mean? Days and nights. You just see what people show you. Yeah. But really, really, people are always going through a lot. Yeah. I don't believe anything is easy.
Nothing good comes overnight. Nothing good happens overnight. Nothing good is instant.
But the ones that appear to have it overnight, a lot of that is facade and things that can be taken away. You know what I'm saying? Like there's people who overnight will get like whatever, nice house, company car, boom, boom, and then you just be fired and all that stuff is taken away. Like it's better to build piece by piece of what you need to get to wherever you want to get.
Was it with you I was talking this? I think it was with my brother. It's like the people that win the lotto. They usually go broke.
The curse of the lotto.
They usually go broke. Some of them end up dead. It's like nothing that happens like that. Like, you know what I mean?
That ain't conspiracy theory. That's just real. Like it's
you
documented,
can look that up.
man.
Yeah.
That's what people be thinking crazy a lot of times. I just like you can see patterns. Yeah. And if you're not changing something, then you're doing
people
the same
tend
thing.
to take care of things that they worked hard for. More than things that are just given to them.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You tend to value what you know what I'm saying, blood, sweat, and tears for.
Yeah. He who pays attention.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that.
I forgot who told me that.
Yo,
that
that's
was
a
long
fact.
time
He
ago.
who pays attention.
Yeah. So if you it's like somebody offers you free school or something, you're not really learning there. You were giving free classes, you know what I mean? But if you paid to go to this trade, then chances are you paying attention. You know, or whatever, go out to eat and get a ticket, the bill. Like, let me pay attention. He who pays attention. Wow. And if you lose, same as paying, you paid attention because you lost before, you know?
So and on another note, it's kind of related to that. You gotta value yourself enough to get paid for what you supposed to get paid for. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. I always be like, I want mine. No more, no less.
Yeah.
But I want mine. We got to eat out here.
Yeah. And that don't make you a bad person or whatever. That just makes you about business, man. Because I'm going to go from the artist standpoint, because the music that we make, you know what I'm saying, is positive vibes and all that. So a lot of people, they'll feel like,
they could cheat you, huh?
They could cheat you, or he'll understand. He'll take less. No,
he makes healing music. Man.
He makes healing music like it's free. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, man,
we got families,
and we'll punch you in your face, and don't want to. Peaceful music is about peace and healing. Yeah, but we'll punch you in the face.
But my whole thing is like, bro, if you commit to paying something. You gotta pay that no matter what you think. That was your commitment.
Right, man.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And there's one thing to like negotiate, but once the negotiation is done,
you gotta handle that.
You gotta stick to your agreement.
That's
you know what I mean?
That's your end. You're part of the deal.
Yeah.
Right, yo.
There's people out there still owe money. Feel me?
It's a fact.
I mean, there's people out there still owe money. So this year, bro, ain't no favors, no nothing for nobody, bro.
Man.
Like, yo, what we negotiate is what it is, man.
Give me my money. I don't know how they say it.
Just give me my money.
Yeah, that one.
Just give me my money.
Yo, that was everywhere, yo.
Yeah, man. Good business, man. Just do good business. Whatever business you're in, do good business. Be a man of your word. Be a person of your word.
Yeah.
Because if your word is nothing, then what really do you have? You know what I mean?
That's right.
What really do you have?
My word is pretty solid, unless I'm talking about time.
Yeah.
Time is a tricky one.
Yeah, it's a lot of people that. Yeah, nah.
Yo, my cousin Ed be so mad. He stopped inviting me to go out. I haven't been invited by Ed to go out in over 2 years. He got mad at me. He's like, "You playing with people's time. You think it's a joke and you laughing."
But you playing with people's time.
Yo, I promise I didn't mean that. I promise I did not mean that. I was trying to be on time, yo.
Yo, the same way. Like, people are different, bro. Some people are bad with time. Some people are good with time. I'm early everywhere I go. Some people be annoyed. Like, I said 6. You here too early, and I'm like,
it's only 5.
Yeah.
Like 5? Gee, I haven't even left the house yet.
But people are different, so like, don't let yourself get mad.
I know we be ready to hit the road on Wednesday, like, and you calling me the Wednesday before, like, yo, G, you ready? Yeah. You ready to hit this road? I'm like, next week? Yeah, fam.
I just want to make sure that you're ready.
Until we good and we got gas. I'm like, gas next week. We are good, fam. We all right. Yeah. I just want to make sure. What you packing?
That's crazy.
How much space we got?
But that's even about what your cousin was talking about yesterday. A lot of us, we live in the past or the future, and we don't enjoy the present. Bro, my mind is usually in the future, and that's what I'm working on, bro. Because if you living in the future, you're
guided by the past,
anxiety.
yo. Because
it's anxiety in the future. And what he was saying in the past is like
depression is the past.
Yeah,
anxiety is the future.
Yeah,
but living in the future, you're guided by the past because those are the memories you have to project.
Right.
So you don't know what's gonna happen now in the present.
Yeah. And I'm like, yo, no, because last time I wanted what happened last time to happen again. So yeah, you're guided by the past when you're living in the future and stuff.
That's a fact.
I'm working on it, man. But it's like, it's hard. It's difficult sometimes, man. Yeah. Because I'm so muscle memory about that.
I could dig that.
You know
I could dig that, man.
But I gotta shake that excuse off and really for my own health.
Me
man,
too.
For my own
Even
health.
with time, that's how I feel. I'm like, I can't have exclusives. You hear me? I'm like, I don't care, bro. Nobody tells me when to be somewhere. Yeah. But no, really, that's an excuse. And that's something that I could work on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
there's things to prioritize. And then there's things that goes back to what we were saying. What's important to you ain't important to everybody. You know what I'm saying? So it might not be that important.
But it's not even what it is. You know where the importance comes in? Once the negotiation is made.
Fact.
So the agreement is
yes.
That's so I didn't honor my end of that agreement by being here at said time. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's the part of it that's like, ooh. Like, cause if I would have been like, hey man, sometime like give him a window. Then that's different. But if I agreed on something, then I'll be feeling bad. Like, man.
But that's why I be on communication mode when it's like, yo, if it's important, I'm gonna tell you, yo. We really need to get this done at this. If it's not that serious, it's like, yo, you get here when you get here, dog.
Yeah, that's real.
But if we on a deadline or work or on a schedule, bro, that's what gotta be priorities. You know what I'm saying? But if people see some people get mad, but they didn't voice what's going on? We got this time. So if you don't even speak or nothing, you can't be mad behind people's back.
We've never been late to a show. We drove up right to the stage.
Bro, no lie, dog. Out the car, grabbed the stuff.
But not late.
No, never late. Never late.
Drove up to the stage. That was Rockstar. That was fire right there. I ain't gonna lie, man.
And it was a good show, man.
And rocked out.
Yeah.
I wish that one was on video. Like,
because you know what was happening?
Which
one was that? That was one of the pyro joints. Oh, Spring Phoenix, I think. Spring Phoenix Rising. But I remember like people were asking, yo, because we was about to go on. He's not here.
I don't think he's gonna make it.
And that build.
Oh man, that anticipation for that set was crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Because we got there, people were like, He like opening the gates, like, come on in.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Get your
bro.
wristbands later. Go to the stage.
Yeah. Get your wristbands later.
We
That
was
was
just
over
being
at the
rushed
shooting
through.
range, at that shooting range spot.
Yeah,
we
that
did.
shit. That was dope, man.
That was there.
That was like. It felt like WrestleMania or something.
Yeah.
Pulling up.
And we had that whole reggae set on the big stage. So we had the whole that way in. Yo, that was crazy.
That was
we
a
did a
vibe.
short sound check and just got into it.
Y'all ready? Can we sing a few songs for y'all?
See, I missed that, man. I really want to get back to these shows, man. I really missed that, man.
I'm telling you, man. Springtime.
So we took the winter off, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I needed a mental break, a physical break. Like, I needed rest, you know what I'm saying? And I feel charged up now. So, you know, a lot of people was working through the winter and like, yo, man, you're not doing nothing in the winter. I'm like, I'm taking the winter off.
Like, I am
owe
doing
it to
something.
me.
I'm resting.
Yeah. And I'm working. We got music. We started the pod, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
There's work. It's just not, I didn't want to do no shows, man.
Yet.
Last year, all we did all winter was freeze up north, and you know what I mean. I really wanted to just get back to the family and get some mental rest, man.
Y'all seen him fall down the steps in the video?
Yo, leg day.
It was rough. What's that? In the
People gonna use video. You know, another thing, talking about keeping it real. That's why I put that in the video. I said I'm not gonna hide that fall. That was the most human thing that happened during the shoot, and a lot of people hit me up like, yo, it's dope that you threw that in there, man. That really shows authenticity. It's like, it happened.
People was like, yo, he really fell. I'm like, yeah, he really fell.
You didn't see, you think I'm that good of a stunt guy? That was me busting my cheese, yo.
They thought you used CGI, dog. Is this AI?
That's funny.
No.
Bro. And we was on no sleep, bro. That was that. We went to bed. Didn't even.
It was late.
We went to the cabin at like
early.
6 in the morning.
Within like 2-3 hours, maybe.
No, we went in like 3, around 6 in the morning. I'm hearing somebody sing. I'm hearing Bob Marley at the door.
I know. I thought somebody put an alarm clock on.
Bro, I'm like, what is that? I look, guys, La Paca Roots singing Three Little Birds to wake us up. Outside. It's like, yo, you still gonna shoot the video or not? I'm like, yeah. Wipe the cold out my eyes. Of course. See who's this paging me and why.
Yo, that was dope. And the video came out fire.
Yeah. So that was me. That's what woke me up. That fall.
Yeah.
Slide down the stairs. I was like, all right, I'm up. I'm up, bro.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
That was fun, though.
That was like the first take or second take.
The first take, I'm like ready to get up. I fell, and then we did a one take down that way. And
yeah, that was dope.
I mean, I like the way it came out. Came out real good. It was quick.
Shot by Bless, directed by Brother Mikey. You know what I mean? Artists, holla, tap in, man.
Yeah,
we about this issue. We whatever.
Yeah, holla, man. I edit all that, man. You need some videos shot, everything.
What
man.
else,
what you
man?
need?
You know
Production, songwriting, video editing, video production.
I got the wrong fucking thing. That's the sound. I paid birds. I never even heard those sounds before. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I couldn't find it for nothing. It's crazy, man.
Crickets. Yo, you know who's doing her thing right now?
Who's that?
Sierra Marin.
Man, she's got this new energy, right? This vibe. I'm like, yo, she's on one right now. I love it.
She just lost a lot of dead weight. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about, man. And I see that was dead weight because she's soaring right now.
Much power, much love to you.
Much love, sis. Much love.
For real, man. Continue to do that. Continue to do that. She makes some fire beats, too.
Yeah.
That's when I first heard I watched her do this a while ago, but I watched her make this song on the looper right there live. It was so hip hop. I was like, yo, this is fire. This was fire.
It sounded like something like Lauryn Hill would have been on type of
I'm telling you, it was a Wyclef, Dr. Dre, RZA.
It was fire. She's dope, man. And her vibe, her flow, her writing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And her energy. And bro, you could tell when somebody just freed themselves from some heaviness, man.
Shout out to her
because
yeah.
She's flying right now, you know what I mean? And I love it. I like to celebrate people's wins, like we was talking about.
It's a
you know
fact.
What I mean?
You were just saying that just a little while ago. You were saying something about either sticking with things or knowing when to turn away from whatever's going on.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Know when to hold them, know when to fold them, and walk away.
That's a fact.
Real talk, man. And that's important. Those are choices. Like we said, man, life's full of a series of small choices.
Yeah.
that
And back to
ultimately make the
gardening.
big
Back to
picture.
gardening. When you gardening, you gotta trim the bad fruit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta trim the
That's a
bad
fact.
fruit so that the tree could grow and bear better
That's a
fruit.
fact.
Bro, she just trimmed what she had to trim. She's doing her gardening. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
'Cause
yo.
It's definitely flourishing, and what she's doing is like forward movement. I see it. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Sierra Marion. Go check her out. She got some fire music. You know what I mean?
Yup. I
Good
want to hear
vibes.
y'all on one, man. I want to hear y'all on one for sure.
Bro, I got a beat that
yeah,
she would kill, and I've been sitting on it for a minute, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Pause. You know what I mean?
Pause.
But yeah, I gotta holler at her, man.
It's time, yo. It's time.
Cause it's crazy. That whole thing that happened last time at Pyro, she was there. So I ain't gonna front. I felt like maybe she wouldn't want to work with me after that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, oh man.
Cause I got a little human over there. You know what I mean?
I got a little human.
Had a
over
human
there.
moment. But she was also there for the accountability. You know what I'm saying? And when I came
Word.
back to, cause it's only a teachable moment if you allow it to be.
That's a fact.
I could have been in my ego and been
That's a
like,
fact.
whatever, I don't care what anybody thinks, and then just not got
Nah,
any
that's a
growth from
fact,
that.
man. You took accountability well.
Right,
bro.
right. And you know what I'm
That's-
saying? There was things that they were trying to, put on me that I'm like, nope, I'm not holding that. Nope,
Nah.
because that's on you.
I'm good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all a teachable moment. You know what I'm saying? And then they was trying to be like, oh, the kids got scared. My kids?
Yeah, look
What
at
kids are here? It was your kids and my kids.
Yeah, and they're all
They
fine.
not scared. They with us. They wanted to jump you.
They're fine. Believe me, they're fine.
They're fine. This is me on a light day.
We gonna be traveling, yo. We gonna be traveling springtime when the flowers
Yeah.
start blooming and the birds is back out.
I can't wait.
I'm over here saying that like we in the winter, but I was really at a cave today on some water with people
Yeah.
in the water in a natural spring. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I see that every year. Up north it's freezing. We like, meanwhile in Florida, I'm at the beach.
Yo, send me those pictures so I could clip them
Yo,
up.
I'm gonna
on the
do that,
episode
man, because
when
it
you
was
talk
really
about it.
beautiful.
Yo, that's
yo.
a dope
It was
spot.
beautiful, man.
Mhm.
I took a few pictures. I went out. It was a good time. It was
We
a
got to
good
take the
birthday.
families out there, man, and film a video, man. But
That's
take the
a fact.
families out there because I don't think my wife ever been there, and that's close to where she grew up. That's close to Ocala, right?
Yeah, it is.
That's
it
what I'm
is.
saying. I don't think she's ever been there. And we've seen it on like YouTube videos and stuff. I'm like, yo,
What a-
how that's like right up the way, like 2 hours, less than 2 hours away. And
What a dope place it is, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's really dope. It's a lot. That's what I want to do. I'm kind of on that. I think next year, summertime, I'm just on some explore Florida
Mhm.
kind of vibe. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Places where we can fill up the tank and get
Bro,
to.
to be honest, it's Florida.
Mhm.
The winter here is light. A lot of stuff is cheaper.
Off season.
Off season, bro.
yeah.
You know, we could go. It's hot enough to ride horses
It's
in
a
the
fact.
beach, bro. There's
Nah, we could
places
do
all
that.
down the coast that you could ride horses on
We
the
could do
beach,
that
dog.
and get footage. Y'all come
Mhm.
with us.
And
man.
I still want to do that. You know what I mean? Let's watch the sun come up on the east and then head to
That's
the west.
fire.
Yeah, you
That's
know
a
what I mean?
good
Watch the
idea.
sun come up and down over the ocean.
I thought about that after you
Mhm.
said it. I'm like, yo, you can do this.
Yeah, easy.
I don't know how long it takes to cross the state, but
It's
shouldn't
not,
be
bro.
that
You
long.
can
make
watch the sun
stops
come
too,
up,
right?
come home and do laundry. You know what I mean? And still make it over there. It's not
Yeah.
far to each side.
That's fire.
We're in the middle.
That sounds like a plan.
We're in the middle. It's
I
how
mean,
long to Coco?
Except for
About
the
an hour.
laundry part. Sounds like a plan. Yeah,
Yeah.
not even 45 minutes.
45
in the go.
minutes.
Yeah.
So maybe an hour and change the other way because we're a little bit this way. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
a
we
little bit more to
east
the
and
east.
west.
But
That's a fact.
mhm,
Oh, we gonna do that, yo. We gonna
Yeah.
document it, son.
yeah.
I'll be lying to y'all. I just be saying shit.
Nah, bro, that's a video right there, dog.
We gonna document it. We gonna bring
That's
you.
a video, and then I already got the video in my mind. I ain't gonna say because y'all gonna steal my.
Yo, word, man. Y'all rock with us, man.
Yeah, you gotta learn the buttons, son.
I can't get the sounds right for that.
You gotta learn the buttons.
Hey, yo, that's
That's
hilarious. I
crazy.
like not knowing. This is great.
Yeah.
And now I just want to pick sounds every time I'm going through that.
And I'm gonna keep you on your toes
Yo,
and be
change
changing
them
them
up.
up. Right when you think you're getting used to it, I'm gonna change it up, dog.
I think it's time because I gotta get places. It's my birthday, but we love y'all.
So if it's a short episode, you know what I mean? This was a special one. You know what I mean?
This is a special one, man.
I'm glad you came through. You know what I'm saying? It's your birthday. I know you spend it with family.
This is dope, man.
And
this is dope, yo.
Yeah.
The family in the waiting room and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Jamie, everybody, everybody that makes this happen.
Facts.
For real, we love y'all, bro. Everybody that y'all don't see on the camera, light work, and all that, man.
They all on the Christmas list. They all on the Christmas list. Shout out to y'all, yo.
Yeah. Everybody getting raises. Everybody's getting raises.
Whoa.
No, too soon.
Too soon.
Next year, everybody's getting raises.
You get a raise. You get a raise. You get a raise.
Hey, man, that was episode 7 of the BMB GreenRoom podcast. I'm Brother Bless. This is Brother Mikey. We love y'all. Rock with us.
Promise tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's a tough road to follow.
Yeah.
Everybody want the medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow.
Hey, yo.
Promise tomorrow.
Oh, no, we not.
It's a tough road to follow.
And that's a
And
fact.
everybody want the medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah.
Everybody want the medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. We ain't promised tomorrow, and it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah, Mom Flower.